Here comes Triskaideka. She's a 58-foot 4-inch reverse layout semi-trad built in 2011 by XR&D and fitted out by Beacon Boats. Triskaideka is 13 in Greek, for those that were wondering. She's been in the same hands since new. She's been really well cared for. Last blacked in April 2024. The engine was last serviced in September 2024 along with new engine mounts, and there is a full service history of all of the work that's been carried out to her. Paintwork's in good condition. The roof was repainted in April 2024 and the pram and cratch covers were new in 2021. She's a really stunning boat, as you'll see inside. It's a 245 watt solar panel on the roof there with a Vetus solar charge controller. Stepping onto the stern deck. Semi-trad cockpit here is 5 feet. The port side locker there houses 2 6-kilo propane bottles before we step into the saloon. The saloon is 11 feet. Head height on board is 6'4". Got a diesel reflex stove there. 2 captain's chairs with a matching footstool. Behind this one here we've got a LG TV, 240 volt TV, and there's a cupboard underneath that. On the roof is a full band mini dome 5G external aerial as well, and there are cupboards either side of the aft doors. Storage in here as well, all the relevant navigation equipment. There's quite a lot of storage on this boat. All of your electronics in here. You can see the Dometic travel power generator. That's a 3.5 kilowatt travel pack in there. There is also a Vetus Combi 3 kilowatt pure sine wave inverter charger. A little corner table. 3 little cupboards here and a shelf underneath one of the side hatches. There's also a side hatch opposite the dinette. Most of the cupboards on board have those little push openings, so rather than handles that you can catch yourself on, you just push them in and they pop open. There's the other dinette, there's the other side hatch even. 3 skylights on the boat as well. L-shaped dinette, there are 2 demountable tables and that does convert to a spare bed. And then here, it's difficult to do single-handedly, but there is a 12 volt shoreline freezer underneath this section, which is a really good use of the space. Moving into the galley is 8 foot. There is quartz, silestone quartz worktops. On the port side here we have a 3 burner gas hob. A cupboard on the side here, again push opening. And there are 3 drawers. As I said, there's a lot of storage on this boat, and quite cleverly there are 3 kickerboard drawers, so making use of all of the available space, and 2 underfloor cellars here in the galley. Really clever use of that space. Nothing has gone to waste. The other 2 are over there, you can just about see them. Here we have the 12 volt fridge. It's a shoreline. So you've got the 12 volt fridge and a separate 12 volt freezer on board here. And here we have the cooker. That is a Thetford Midi Prima oven grill. And then there's cupboard above that. Plate rack shelves over on this side above the washing machine. That's a John Lewis washing machine, full sized. Stainless steel sink with a water filter tap as well. And in the cupboard beneath that you've got some more storage and a pull-out bin. Big cupboard on this side. You can get into the corner there. There's also a microwave on board, as you can see. Really stunning. She's fitted out in diagonal tongue and groove painted tulip wood and maple faced ply. It's just don't see combination of wood like that very often, and it's stunning actually. Ceramic sink, cupboard underneath that, and there are drawers both sides. Fitting everything that you need in there. Should mention that the bathroom is 5'11". And then we've got the quadrant corner shower. That is lined with nuance bushboard. This is a really lovely feature. Made of solid oak that. It's a thunderbox covering up the Thetford cassette. And there are 3 cassettes on board. Space for the porthole bungs on the wall there. And we move into the 10'5" bedroom. The bed itself is 6'3" by 4'6". It does have an extendable item, that is its extended size. It's cupboard and reading lights above. More really lovely woodwork in here and more storage beneath the bed. 3 drawers. Got more drawers on this side as well. There is a mirror above that, so you've sort of got a vanity station, I suppose. Storage in the forward steps. And then you've got 3 single wardrobes that have both folded space and hanging space. So up above is folded and then down below is hanging. You don't often see a boat with that much storage in the bedroom, to be honest. Then we're going to step out into the well deck. The well deck is 4'8". There is lockable lockers all the way around, padded cushions. And in here we have everything for the bow thruster. It's a side power 60 kgf bow thruster. There's more really beautiful woodwork on the forward stable doors, including 2 little portholes before we step back through. She is centrally heated by a Robasto diesel-fired system connected to 3 radiators and a towel rail. There's also an Aldi heat exchanger, so you can actually heat those radiators off the engine, which is a clever bit of kit. Hot water is via the engine, the Webasto, or an immersion. There are 4 160 amp hour AGM domestics, which were new in 2022, with a separate starter, also new in 2022, and separate bow thruster battery. Lighting on board is LED throughout. I've mentioned the Vetus Combi inverter charger and the Dometic travel pack. There is also a landline hookup with a galvanic isolator. Fresh water is in a stainless steel tank, 400 litres approximately, and there is an integral approximately 200 litre fuel tank with a fuel tank gauge. The cocooned Beta 43 engine is housed in here. I mentioned the new engine mounts. Cocooned engines are really quiet, and there's Bumble saying hello as well. So there we have Triskaideka. For further photos, fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, visit our website at rugbyboats.co.uk.